Welcome to the December Financial Five. My name is Katherine Liola, CEO and founder of CONCENTRIC Private Wealth. December is always a hectic time of year, with year-end planning and the holidays. This year, with the recent market volatility, we've had a few curveballs thrown into the mix. Before you take any actions with your investments, be sure to take a few steps so that you are acting in your best interests. First, what is the time horizon and the purpose of the money that you have invested? 2, meet with your financial team to share with them that purpose and that time horizon, and to perhaps go through a few risk assessments before determining if you do indeed need to be taking any action. And 3, review the market updates that we've been sharing with you with Brad McMillan. This will help keep you informed and hopefully ease some of your concerns. 2, tax planning. This is a time of year that many people are inclined to give to the charitable organizations that are important to them. Something to note that at the beginning of 2018, there's a significant change with the standard deduction. For individuals, it went up to $12,000. For married couples, it went up to $24,000. This is going to have a pretty large impact on your taxes, and for many people, they will no longer see that benefit of contributing to charitable organizations. That does not mean that you should stop contributing to charitable organizations, but it is important to understand what that financial impact is for you so that you don't have any surprises when it comes to filing your taxes in April. 3, the holidays are here, and they can be very crazy. I, for one, have definitely seen myself get kind of caught up in the craziness at times. Last year, I started taking a few moments when the holidays came to a close to just journal around what went well, what didn't go well, what brought me joy, what are some things that I could do a little bit differently. One of the things that I noted was that I would love to have more support when it came to wrapping presents. Typically, in years past, my husband and I would be wrapping gifts, usually on Christmas Eve, in the very late hours. Sometimes we would start it a few days ahead of time, but just with 3 little kids and a lot going on, that's usually when we took those steps. What I decided to do this year is go up to the local toy store and ask the kids who were employed there, high school kids as well as college-age kids, to see if anyone would like to be able to come over to our house and help out for an hour or 2. And we indeed were able to do that this year. It made a world of a difference. We were able to get the gifts wrapped. We didn't actually have to be part of the gift wrapping experience, and it didn't actually cost a lot of money. There are a few other things that I'd like to consider for next year, but one step at a time. 3, this is a great time of year to express gratitude. And we certainly do that with sharing gifts, spending time with the people that we care about, giving holiday cards. It's also something that's really great to have a conversation with around our kids. So there might be a teacher in their life, or a coach, or maybe just a neighbor who's really looked out for them. Encourage them to write a note, a thank you note to them, or perhaps draw a picture, or maybe even call up a relative on the phone, an aunt or a cousin, just to say, hey, I'm thinking of you, or thank you for helping me out with this. It's a really great way to help them be part of the holiday season without having to spend any money. And 5, the season for New Year's resolutions is pretty much here. Now, I myself am a big believer in goals, but I'm not necessarily a big believer in New Year's resolutions. I believe more that we can really focus on habits. So this year, as you're looking towards 2019 and getting excited to experience the best version of you, or at least that path to the best version of you, consider some habits that you can really build upon in 2019 to get you to your bigger goals. This is important. This is a journey for all of us, not a journey of perfection, but a journey of growth, a journey of building. And so in this year ahead, taking a few steps will really get you closer to that. For me, something that I'm going to focus on is writing and reading more. Instead of coming up with something like I'm going to read 10 books or 30 books or produce X amount of content per month, what I'm going to do is each evening after I brush my teeth, after I floss my teeth, habits that are already in place, I'm going to ensure that I'm taking 5 minutes to read each evening, and I'm going to also take 5 minutes in the morning to at least write each morning, and then build upon that as the year goes on. Whatever is important to you, consider building upon your positive habits, and you will surely have a great 2019 ahead. Happy holidays. We look forward to connecting with you next month. Thank you.